Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bomb bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Thank you, Sam. Ladies and gentlemen, what a great job. On our national anthem. And now, ladies and gentlemen, we want to introduce to you the visiting team.
What's up, Wasatch? We are here live in the studio while your Wasatch Wasps are warming up on the court for round 2 of playoffs. I'm Dom.
And I'm Easton. We've got a great pregame talk lined up as Wasatch gets ready to take on Salem Hills in today's matchup. Two teams, two different styles, and a lot at stake as we move deeper into state playoffs.
Let's break it down.
Starting off with Wasatch, they put together a strong season with a record of 18-5 overall and 5-4 in the region.
On the other side, Salem has a record of 14-10 overall and 3-5 in region.
Although earlier this season, Wasatch had an impressive win of 75-58 against Salem Hills, both teams will be coming in strong, hoping to advance in the playoffs.
Let's see some highlights from that game.
This is like 300 air. This is like 300 air sip. I got tell her signs probably come for what she did. I probably do my all, give her all me and still end up last shit. Don't call my phone, I'm got it. In a minute, so I've been in the maze. In a minute, so I hopped on traffic. I be thinking about the shit on stage. Don't call my phone, I'm got it. I got so-and-so waiting in the lobby. She thinks she that, make her wait. Pouring up codeine on the day. Better drink that, never valet. I can love you, but I might pay. It's this or it's gonna be that. Hey, man, don't call my phone, I'm got it. We fell out, now you're high.
Let's look at what Wasatch is bringing to the game today.
Some players to watch from Wasatch are Dante Rodriguez standing at 6'9" and JJ Siri standing at 6'8".
These two players have been dominant on the court throughout the whole season.
Another player on the court to watch is Caleb Balch, averaging 12 points a game.
Let's send it to Kohler in the studio with Caleb.
What's up, guys? I'm here with Wasatch's own point guard, Caleb Balch. Caleb, how are you feeling going?
Wasatch. Here we are today with a 5A playoff game. Tip-off by Dante Rodriguez, 1. JJ Siri with possession. Easton, what do you think about this matchup today?
I think it looks like a good matchup. Wasatch recently played Salem. We had an impressive win, but Salem seems to be coming back strong.
Yes, I agree. This should be a great game. We have Blake Scott passing the ball right now with a bucket by Elijah Gasser. Dante in the paint seems to be struggling, and that will be Salem ball. Ball inbounded by Gasser. Carson Banky off the center, passes it to Coombs. Coombs drives but loses the ball. And now it's a fast break going Salem's way. Oh, and blocked by JJ Siri, but Salem recovers and gets a bucket from Ryder Hales. Caleb with the jumper in the paint, just missed. Shot by Salem, rebounded by Cash Coombs. Easton, what do you think are some takeaways? How can Wasatch win this game and dominate for the rest of playoffs?
I think they just play how they know how to play and continue to dominate on the court.
I agree. As long as everybody's doing their jobs, I think we'll be doing great. JJ Siri pulls up from deep, and he misses. Gasser with the ball. Number 12, Jake Polson driving, and he is blocked by Dante. That's going to be a foul.
I think with Wasatch's size advantage, it'll be a good game at the rim.
Yes, I agree with that. I think Dante Rodriguez and JJ Siri are going to be a nightmare to handle in the paint, both defensively and offensively. But now we have Jake Polson shooting 2 from the free throw. From the looks of out here, looks like Salem has a lot of good ball handlers. Nobody is looking, too absurdly tall, but everybody looks agile and everybody looks ready to drive and dribble the ball. Both free throws made by Jake Polson, and now Banky will inbound. Caleb Balch driving the ball. And he loses the handle, but Wasatch comes up with it. It'll be Wasatch ball. Caleb looks to inbound here. Banky drives, and he shoots from deep. And that's a bank. That's in from Carson Banky.
Carson Banky's been good shooting from deep this year.
Yes, Carson Banky has crazy range. He is a nightmare beyond the arc, and he'll just continue to shooting. If he gets hot, he'll be a real danger. Number 0, Tanner Huff with the shot. And another miss, but here's Cash Coombs driving down the court. And we have a charge on Carson Banky. That will be Salem ball. I am mistaken. That is a defensive foul. Carson will shoot 2. Carson misses his first shot. Carson puts in the second, and Ryder Hales will take it down. Blake Scott drives, but is blocked. Like we said earlier, those 2 big guys are going to be a nightmare in the paint. They're going to have a hard time getting any easy layups.
That is not uncommon for JJ.
Yeah, we'll see JJ and Dante racking up those blocks, racking up those caused turnovers. Ball moved into the paint. And a triple team. Caleb driving. And we have a call by the referee. Caleb Balch will inbound. You know, I would love to see Caleb be aggressive in this game, driving. He's really good at pulling up mid-range, and I think he can be a threat from there. Here he is, and he turns it over. Steven Taylor with the layup, and he's missed. Here we go, Carson Banky. JJ drives, seems to be a tip there. It will be Wasatch ball. And now we have Ike Mitchell subbing in. We'll see how he can contribute to this offense. What are you seeing so far from this Salem Hills defense, Easton?
I'm seeing a lot of quick movement, just overall well team defense. It's not just one-on-one, playing like a team.
Yeah, I agree. They're playing well together, and I think they're giving the offense a good amount of trouble. But as long as Wasatch can just stay disciplined, I think that they can break through this defense. JJ with the ball now passes to Caleb. He pulls up, and it is missed. Salem Hills pushing it the other way. And number 4, Elijah Gasser with the layup. I've said his name a lot, and I have a feeling I'm going to be saying his name a lot. He is a very aggressive player. And there's Banky with the quick answer. Oh, Elijah Gasser attempts that behind the back pass. Number 3, Steven Taylor could not handle it.
Into the line, number 12 is Jake Colson.
Blake Scott will inbound. Gets it over to Jake Polson. There's Gasser in the paint. Heavy defense by Wasatch there. Shot by Jake. And that's going to be out of bounds, hitting the top of the backboard. That'll be Wasatch ball. Skyhawks pressing pretty hard already. Carson driving. Oh, that seems to be a foul. And Carson will get 2.
Logan Kimmich, his first personal.
You know, I think if Carson and these other quick players from Wasatch can continue to drive, they're going to be forcing out these fouls as the Skyhawks get desperate playing defense.
We saw a lot of that last game against Salem Hills with a hard foul on Cash Coombs.
Exactly, yeah. There was a very big foul on Cash Coombs last time Wasatch faced Salem. And I think we'll see some of that if they continue to get frustrated. Tanner Huff with the ball, passing it to Blake Scott. He drives, seems to lose it. They're going to say it was touched last by Wasatch. Skyhawks ball. Blake Scott will inbound the ball. Olsen passes it over to Gasser. Gasser drives. Wow, phenomenal layup from Gasser. That was a great move.
That's especially hard on a team as tall as Wasatch.
Yeah, to get it up and around those players like that is very impressive. And we have a foul. Salem is not happy with that call. But the ref is going to give Banky 2 shots. Carson's looking like Shea Gilgeous-Alexander out here with all these fouls. He's just drawing every foul. And he drains his first shot. We have 0 Tanner Huff subbing out, and we will see number 5, Ryder Hales, join the game. Carson Banky here with his second free throw attempt. All right, Logan Karash taking the ball down, passing it over to Ryder Hales. There's Hales driving, moving it over. Gasser with the ball again. Number 3, Stephen Taylor. Haven't seen much from Stephen Taylor yet. Seems to be their big guy.
Foul is number 23, J.J. Siri, his first personal.
J.J. Siri with his first personal foul. And now number 1, Logan Karash will inbound. Ball over to Gasser. Gasser with the shot, just misses. Dante with the ball, heavy pressure. And there's Banky taking the ball down. Oh, wow. Cole Moore with some contact there, no foul. Fans and players seem to be frustrated with that. Number 1, oh, and we have a 3 from Logan Karash. JJ with the ball. And they call a travel. JJ is frustrated. Easton, how can we see more from JJ in this game? Where do we think he needs to go on the court to be most successful?
I think he needs to be more dominant. He needs to get in on the crease, paint, and put it up at the rim.
Yes, I agree with that. He is a great three-point shooter, but I think he could succeed a lot in the paint using his size.
Just an overall great player.
Yeah, he can be anywhere on the court, but he's now subbed off. Gasser with the ball. Seems to be wanting to facilitate here. He drives. Wow. Contested shot, they call a foul. Easton, we're obviously seeing a lot of aggression here from number 4, Elijah Gasser. How do you think Wasatch can defend him and take him out of the game, as he is obviously their facilitator?
I think he's a clearly great shooter. He averages around 12 points a game. If we keep pressure out of him on the 3, I think he'll struggle there.
Yeah, I think it's just important to get the ball out of his hands and into players that are not as comfortable facilitating. Misses his second shot, rebounded by Siri. And Wasatch will push it here. Shot from Cash Coombs missed at the end of the first quarter. And
a clear push by Salem, a big difference from last game.
Yep, they seem to be coming out with a little bit more confidence. They're leading by 4 coming into this second quarter, and from them, if they continue to just be confident and continue to drive, I think they can do very well. I think Wasatch just needs to slow it down more on offense, and continue to take out key players from the Skyhawks offense. And Wasatch will be able to get back into this very quickly. You know, we seem to have seen some encouraging words from Coach McClure. I think he's trying to just get some more confidence into his players, and I'm excited to see how the Wasps come out into the second quarter. Number 0, Tanner Huff will inbound the ball here. Number 5, Hales with the ball. Moves it over to Huff. Huff shoots from 3, and he misses. Rebound from Zyler Frey, and he puts that up. Caleb pushes Ike with the ball. Good slowdown there. I like to see them just chill. Oh, but then Siri pushes it. Good recovery there. I would like to see the offense just be smart here. Take it slow. Siri turns over the ball, and we have a foul. That's going to be number 11, Carson Banky. So now we have Ryder Hales at the line, shooting 2. Seen a lot of fouls early on in this game. These teams seem to just be playing very aggressive. Yeah, so far lots of fouls.
And we've seen that from Salem Hills in the past.
Yeah. They usually do not take too much caution in that. They're just trying to play hard defense. Caleb with the quick drive just misses the layup. Hate to see that. Did everything right. Siri breaks up the pass, but that is still going to be Skyhawks ball. Number 55, Madden Degelbeck will sub off, and we will see another Skyhawks player join the game. There's Gasser with another drive. They're going to call a foul there. They're calling that on JJ Siri. McClure disagrees, and now we'll have a conversation with the refs.
The team does not seem happy.
No, yeah, Watt's not happy with this. I think it's important to flush these things out and just keep going with the next play mentality.
What are you doing?
Gasser misses. The crowd really seems to be getting into this. And Gasser makes the second free throw. There's obvious frustration from JJ Siri. I would love to just see him relax a little bit and continue to play his game and just do what he can control. McClure still obviously frustrated with the refs. But here we go. Carson Banky inbounding. And Caleb will take it up the court. Banky drives, decides to take it out. Almost another turnover. I feel like Wasatch is just being careless with these drives. What do you think, Easton?
I agree. They need to slow it down and keep moving the ball.
Yeah, I think they're just letting the ball die in the player's hands too quick. I think if they can just have faster movement, they'll get open shots beyond the arc.
3 from Salem.
Here we go, JJ. Misses the layup, but we'll get a foul. JJ will head to the line for 2.
At the line, shooting 2 shots will be
JJ this season has been a phenomenal player. He has dominated since basically his entire high school career. He has been contributing on this varsity team, and he is just a powerhouse here at Wasatch.
JJ with the second free throw. It's good.
There we go. Hopefully this is a little confidence boost for JJ. Hopefully he can help the team gain some more momentum for these Wasps. Number 0, Tanner Huff driving. Swings it out to Huff, who passes it to Polson. And there's a shot from number 3, Stephen Taylor. He has been very quiet.
Good rebound by JJ.
Kicked out to, and we have
one.
Caleb Balch with the and one on the 3. There we go. All right, Caleb will head to the line after that phenomenal three-point shot in the corner through contact.
Into the lineup, number 2, Blake Scott.
All right, Caleb will shoot his shot.
It's good.
Number 12 pulsing with the ball over to Hales. Blake Scott with the three-point attempt. Just left. Rebounded by Rodriguez. Caleb instantly driving. He's feeling confident. And that's a great layup from Caleb Balch. I think if he can get hot, he can be a very big contributor. And we have a great steal by JJ. Big rebound by Coombs. Over to Caleb, who shoots another 3. And he misses. Oh, wow. Polson hits the ground. It seems like him and Coombs, their legs got tied up there after that little scramble for the ball. But that will be Salem ball. Timeout from Salem Hills. Seems like the coach has something to say. He wants to stop this momentum from Wasatch, as Wasatch is obviously gaining an advantage here with their confidence.
Coach McClure clearly said something after the end of the first that pushed Wasatch into a downhill momentum.
Yeah, I agree. Their mentality has definitely switched, and things seem to be going their way now. And so that's something that the Wasps love to see here on their home court.
Salem has been doing very well in defense this game. The one key defensive player is Blake Scott, who had 2.5 steals per game. How do you think he's been playing, Ty?
I think Blake Scott has been playing great, definitely doing well on defense, and just giving the Wasps a lot of trouble. There's been a lot of turnovers and lots of errors by the Wasps. I think they have been caused a lot by Blake and just by the Salem defense.
Salem bringing the ball down.
Here's Blake Scott with the ball. All right, Salem over to in the paint, and it's missed. And now Wasatch will take the ball down with 5 minutes left in the first quarter. Game is tied up, and the Wasps are looking to get a lead right here. Caleb Balch with the ball. Over to Siri. Oh, great pass from Siri. Threading the needle right to Benke, who finishes it. Wasatch up 21-19. All right. Ball with Blake. Olsen over to Taylor. They seem to be running a 3-man weave. Oh, shot airball by Blake Scott.
The student section seems to love that.
Oh, they love that. They'll take advantage of anything like that. Banking out with the ball up top. Over to Balch. Here's Siri driving down this right lane. Oh, wow. And Salem player hits the court hard.
Big collision from Dante and number 4, Elijah Gasser.
Yeah, Gasser seems a little riled, but let's see this. Oh, yep. He hits the ground hard. They're both just going for the ball there. Here is Scott taking the ball. Cash Coombs is face guarding Gasser here. They are trying to prevent him from getting the ball. Oh, but Gasser sets a beautiful off-ball pick. And that will be Jake Polson with the easy layup after a beautiful pass. Oh, Banky, look at that, those shifty moves. Over to Ike Mitchell, and he misses. Out of bounds over the top of the backboard. Skyhawks look to regain the lead here on this drive. Easton, were you expecting such a close game like this, or did you have one team obviously dominating over the other?
You know, it may seem like Wasatch has the advantage with a clear win from a few weeks ago, but I thought Salem would come in strong, keep pushing, and clearly two teams going at it.
Yes, of course. Oh, and there's Caleb Balch driving, but I believe they call a jump ball there. So they're going to give that one to Wasatch. Caleb will inbound. Or to Banky. Oh, great step. Just misses the three. That's a great move, though, that pump fake. Especially with a shooter like him, a lot of defenders are going to sell out. They're going to try everything they can to try and stop that first shot. There's a shot from Salem. Just missed from the three-point arc. There's JJ from three, and it's good. Easton, I think we can agree that once he gets hot, if he continues to shoot, they're going to have to play him up, and then he will be a nightmare driving after. Here's JJ with the ball. Oh, wow. Ike Mitchell just saves it from going out of bounds. And we have a double dribble from Carson Banky. Wasatch is up 24-21 with 2 minutes and 21 seconds left in the second quarter. All right, Logan Karrasch with the ball, looking to regain this lead. Gasser looks like he had a shot, but he decides to go with the selfless play to move it to 0. Tanner Huff, but he misses. All right, Wasatch with numbers here. Banky just decides to shoot, and it's short. Ball's loose. Ike Mitchell comes up with it. That's great hustle from Ike. That is a great timeout from Wasatch, protecting that possession and just making sure they can keep the ball, as every single possession here is going to be crucial. They've just gained the lead for one of the first times in the game, and they're hoping to grow on this lead and continue to dominate here. You don't get points from saving timeouts in the second half.
Really, Ty, what do you say if you're the coach right now in this position?
From Salem, if I'm the coach, I'm just gonna say we need to keep doing what we were doing in the first quarter. We need to stay confident and we need to keep driving. And they were doing great on defense in the first quarter, and I think they need to keep that up. There's a shot from Ike, just short. Maybe it was tipped. All right, that'll be Wasatch ball with 1:40 left in the second quarter. But yeah, going back to your earlier question, if I'm McClure here in that timeout, I would just tell Wasatch, keep doing what you're doing. I mean, obviously there's things that they can clean up, but right now, with this lead of 3 points, 24-21, I think if they can just keep this up, they can continue to grow on this lead. All right, there's another jump ball. Wasatch doing well on offense to lengthen their possessions, and they're trying to keep the ball from Salem, especially from Elijah Gasser, who is going to be a big threat for the rest of the game.
They're doing what you brought up earlier, just slowing it down, knowing that they're the dominant team on the court and playing that way.
Yes, it is a huge advantage to have these long possessions. Get these players tired on defense so they are not as much of threats on offense. And obviously, time of possession is one of the most important stats in basketball. Gasser with the ball. Over to Hales, who moves it to Karish. Gasser driving. Goes for the layup. Great layup.
50 seconds left on the clock.
All right, Wasatch just needs to slow this down here and
hold their 1 point lead going into the second half would be a big advantage.
Oh. All right, we have a foul. Ike Mitchell dunks the ball out to the whistle. People are asking for a tech there. All right, 28 seconds left. We'll see what Salem does here with this last possession. Blake Scott driving. And he takes the team up by 1.
That's a big play for 15 seconds left in the first half.
That is very true. Let's see what they can do in these last 8 seconds. It would be huge for them to get an advantage here. We'd love to see it with Banky. Great spin move. Oh, just misses. Wow, that was a phenomenal move by Banky. If he could have put that in, that would have been a huge, huge break for Wasatch. But that is the end of the second quarter. We'll go into halftime with Wasatch at 24, Salem Hills leading by 1 at 25.
Yeah. 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 City going up, so you better buzz. Finish really wanna us, really spilling blood. Everybody tough, till they gotta go and see the judge. Nigga better hush. Remember growing up, all I wanted was to be a thug. Wanted me a plug to get a little bread. Shoot a couple niggas in the head, still outside. I don't hide from here for life.
Wake up, filthy.
We ain't even know because it's gonna take
Cold red, if I tell it, the puller, she gon' moped it. My doggy don't unless it's gonna let it. I don't back and forth over no net, so just gon' did it. See me when you see me, if it's smoke, doggy, unleash it. Dip my rock and be my fave, I'ma gon' beat it. Looking in the mirror, kiss my face, I'm too conceited. Send a girl home, call another dog, I'm too slime. She ain't on the first day, it's her round. Popping eggs for the first time. Kicked in like a 2-time world champ. Booted up and downs like a skate ranch. In my room, lit up like a glow lamp. Who won't smoke? Okay, cool, let's stay home camp.
Hello, Wasatch. This is Cam Derrick.
And this is Cola Rousey.
And today we have student opinions nobody asked for.
Let's hear what they say.
Who am I here with?
Danny.
And what's the best fast food fry?
In-N-Out fries.
Perfect.
Who am I here with?
Easton.
And what is the best class to fall asleep in?
Seminary.
Ooh, I like that.
Who am I here with?
Hayden Hatch.
And what is the worst school lunch food?
Probably any of the burgers or burritos.
Why?
I don't know, the meat is kind of sus.
Agreed.
Who am I here with?
Luke Wright.
And what is the worst smell in the school?
This one's pretty popular, but you know, the West Campus bathrooms.
Ooh, I like that.
Who am I here with?
Maggie Kelly.
And would you rather always have to whisper or always have to shout? That works.
Who am I here with?
Wendy Sharp.
And what is the best thing to microwave that shouldn't be microwaved?
Cup of noodles.
Ooh, I like that.
Who am I here with?
Carrie Clough.
And what's the most annoying thing students come in and ask for?
They can excuse themselves.
Okay, I won't do that. Who am I here with?
Carrie Purdy.
And what's the best thing to spend $5 on?
McDonald's fries and a Diet Coke.
Ooh, that might be lunch.
Thank you. Who am I here with?
Bree Carter.
And which teacher gives main character energy?
Oh, you mean besides myself? Probably Miss Emily Burr. She's always dressing up, getting the vibe, so fun.
Ooh, I like that one.
I say what's up, man? It's booming, I'm back again. Let your friends know. Can you braid my hair like Iverson's? I just playing, whoa. I got movie talk actresses on the channel. Most of my know how to play the piano. I'm moving stuff, just ask yourself, have you seen me? He got two old baby king me. You went too long, hey, you know it's time to see me. In and out the state, yeah. Get stuff for take, yeah. You mistreat up, make her feel out of place, yeah. That's a big mistake, I cannot relate. Me and my girl moving at a pace.
All right, how's it going, Wasatch? My name's Mr. Duke, and I'm going to show you guys what's in my bag today. All right, so in my bag, first you'll see I keep a little Snoopy skateboarding here. The main thing that's usually in my bag that I carry with me is my speaker. So we got the JBL speaker. A lot of times I'll be playing a lot of music, sometimes in class. Some of my favorite artists, I'd have to go with 21 Pilots, by far, probably my favorite. I also like Red Hot Chili Peppers, The Neighborhood, Tame Impala, Mac Miller, any of those usually you'll find coming out of my classroom or on my speaker there. Let's see, we've got a book here, what I'm currently reading. It's called Be Water, My Friend. It's a book about Bruce Lee, kind of his life, a lot of his philosophies. I'm a sucker for some cheesy kung fu movies, especially if Bruce Lee's in them, so that's what I like to read now. A lot of wisdom right here. Last thing, I made this little Rafiki meditating here. He goes in my office on my desk. It's just like a reminder for me that to not take life too serious, stay patient, stay calm, be present, that sort of thing. So he's usually on my desk, keeps me calm throughout the day. That's about all I've got in my bag today. Have a great day, Wasatch.
My name is Noah Muhammad. I'm just like a shift manager, so any shift that coming on, I try to make sure everything's running smoothly, take care of the store, and that's about it. We like to do our best to support the town, support the kids that are coming up in our town, and it helps out with the whole community, and it just kind of brings us a lot closer. Like the high school kids come in all day, like every break they got to get munchers, grown people come in and get munchers, and then, yeah, they sell all day and night. It's the one stop, it's just the place to be. Everybody in town stops in, you come get what you need and get out.
My name is JJ Sari. I'm a senior, small forward on the Wasatch High School basketball team.
I don't even know which side
I started playing back in probably like 2nd or 3rd grade, just playing junior jazz. My favorite moment from this year is probably just winning all these games, and specifically the Skyview game when we won it tight, ended on a game-winning dunk. My favorite moment for all of my basketball career was probably Maple Mountain my sophomore year. I had a buzzer beater jumper. Or just the playoff games we've won at home. Basketball became more than just a hobby for me kind of in middle school, like 6th grade, became kind of serious. The biggest impact for me as a player probably has just been my coaches. You know, they've developed me to kind of the player I am. Hitting 1,000 points was pretty cool. I don't know, it just kind of felt like another game. It was fun to come out with a win. And I don't know if I'll beat the high school record. I guess we'll see in these next couple of games. For us, we want to play at the Huntsman Center, so we got to win the first round of playoffs and the second round, and then go to the University of Utah and play at the Huntsman Center. Kind of see how far we can go after that. My goals after high school are I'm going to go on a mission, and then I'm going to try and play college ball somewhere. Just seeing how many offers I can get, kind of where I'm going to go. Region, I would just say everybody pull up. Region's starting pretty soon. The region games are super fun. It's going to be super competitive, so just everyone come whenever there's a home game.
You guys, I have a lot of hobbies. Hi, my name's Bree Carter. I teach biology for mostly 9th graders. This is my 3rd year teaching. I feel like coaching can relate to the classroom and helping people become their best selves. And I wanted to also be at Wasatch more, so teaching was the next step, I felt like. Right now I'm teaching my class about DNA, so we're always, the last month we've been on the tiniest little level of life, which is fun. One of my favorite memories of teaching biology was when we were dissecting frogs, and there was this group of girls that were pretty popular, and they said, "Miss Carter, there's something in the stomach of our frog. Hurry, 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 get over here." And the whole class kind of came around, and it was literally a mouse. The frog had eaten a full-size mouse, and we dissected it out. Outside of teaching, I love to run, I hike mountaintops, I race. I love being with my family and my kids probably the most, and taking them on adventures, stuff like that. My last race, let's see, was probably the Haunted Half, where you dress up and you run down the canyon in like some outfit, and it went well. It was a good time. Lately, the music I listen to is like a mix of Gregory Alan Isakov, which is just like chill, kind of fall feel music, and then I'll mix it in with straight up rap sometimes, like Drake. My message to
And we are back. You are watching Sting TV, and we have a great matchup coming into the second half. Wasatch versus Salem, and we just had a very early bucket by JJ Siri here in the 3rd quarter.
Salem has a ball. It is 26-25. Number 3, Steven Taylor with the layup.
Yeah, I like to see that layup there. That's a good cut. That's a great finish.
Carson Banky's bringing the ball down to JJ. Dante. JJ has the ball now.
Good take by JJ.
Shot. Salem's bringing the ball down. Shot from Salem, rebounded by Carson Banky.
Great rebound by Carson Banky, just being aware where the ball is going to be.
Carson out to Cash.
Cash has been quiet. I'm excited to see what he can do here in this second half to contribute to the Wasps trying to move forward here in this 5A playoff game.
Carson with the 3, misses, rebounded by number 3, Steven Taylor.
You know, another player who I haven't seen much from is Steven Taylor, but he just got that early bucket a few possessions ago, and we'll see what he can do the rest of this time.
Rebound by JJ Sue. JJ bringing it down. Salem is leading by 1. While Dante down by the hoop, blocked by Steven Taylor.
Yeah, I think Dante just kind of forced that. I would like to see him pass that out, and we just need to have longer drives here if we're Wasatch here.
Carson out to JJ. JJ with the travel.
Yeah, JJ's not happy with that one. He seems to be frustrated. But regardless of what he thinks, Salem has the ball in Blake Scott's hands.
Elijah Gasser bringing it down. Being picked up by Wasatch Heavy D. Dante on.
Yep, there's a foul from Wasatch.
A call from the refs.
Easton, I think we can both agree that Elijah Gasser is Salem's main player. And what are you most impressed with him coming into the second half?
I just think his ability to lead the team, keep the ball moving.
Yeah, I 100% agree. I think he's a great leader. He's a great facilitator. He is usually one who starts the offense. He gets the defense rotating, and he just causes problems from there. Even if he doesn't score, he's always moving the ball to an open man, which is caused by his drives. But there's number 12, with Jake Polson.
2 free throws.
Okay, here we are. Carson Banky. He will inbound.
Carson passing to JJ. Back to Carson, bringing it down the court. Over to Caleb.
Yeah, let's see what Caleb can do here.
Carson with the ball. Cash driving from the wing.
Oh, they're going to call it travel. We just can't have that here in a tight game like this. I mean, I think there's been like 6 or 7 different lead changes, and I think that Wasatch just needs to be more disciplined with that.
With Wasatch only leading by 3, or only down by 3, we cannot be giving up a play like that. Dante guarding tight on Steven Taylor.
And there's a foul. All right, and here is a replay on this foul. Let's take a look at it. What do you see here, Easton?
See, JJ's playing or Dante playing some tight defense. Just gets a little too carried away.
Yep. Had both hands on him, and I think that was the
Salem.
That was the decision point for the ref.
Down to Blake Scott, who's driving, blocked by JJ Siri.
Yeah, that's a phenomenal block by JJ Siri, and then that hustle play to try and get the ball, that leads to an out of bounds. Let's take another look at this. Wow.
Off the glass.
Like we said, they're just gonna have a hard time getting
with the
any
quick
layups.
drive and the layup. Oh, rebounded by Elijah Gasser.
That's gonna be Wasatch ball.
Elijah Gasser just dripping out there, throwing the ball out of bounds. Caleb passing it in. Out to JJ. JJ with the 3. And it's good.
I like that shot there. I like that shot. If Jake Polson isn't going to play him up, if he isn't going to be truly in, I say he shoots that. He's a phenomenal shooter, and he has been all season.
That's just what Wasatch needs to tie up the game. JJ with the rebound.
Great rebound by JJ. Just up and over both those guys, using that size and height to assert dominance.
Let's look at this foul again. Let's see, number 4 grabbing JJ's arm.
Yep, that's just Gasser making an effort to get that ball. Ends up hitting his arm.
Just another example of how physical this team is.
Yeah, exactly.
Caleb coming down with the ball. 4 minutes left on the clock.
All right, let's see what Banky can do with the ball here in this tied game. The crowd's feeling it, and let's see what Carson can do if he can get another momentum swing.
Pick by JJ. Oh, Carson driving out to Ike. Ike with the 3. It's just long.
Yeah, that's a good take by Mitchell. He seems to find himself open in those corners a lot. It's just whether or not he can make them.
Salem with the quick drive and Carson with the save.
Wow, yeah, bodies hit the floor. That was just a hustle play all over. We had Caleb saving the ball, and we had Cash Coombs, and we had Blake Scott fighting for that ball while it was in the air. Let's look at this again. Yeah, just a simple collision. Both players are just hustling. They want the ball.
Just two physical teams.
Exactly.
Caleb coming down with the ball. Passes out to Carson. Carson up top.
Yeah, wow, they were pressing Carson really hard there.
JJ with the 3. Off the backboard. Ike with the rebound. That's good.
Great
That's
layup.
2 points.
Great layup by Ike.
To put Wasatch up 31-29 with 3 minutes left.
Easton, do you think that was a game plan from Salem coming in this half to play Carson out and force him to not shoot those threes? Wow.
Blocked by JJ. Woo! Stuck in the rim.
That's number 3, Steven Taylor, trying to put JJ on a poster. And JJ just says, no, I'm not letting that happen. And the ball gets stuck in the rim. Electric play.
Just another example of physical Salem. And you can tell that Wasatch has been trying to match that physical play.
Yeah, I totally think that Wasatch can match his
Number 3 with
physicality.
the shot.
And that's going to frustrate Salem.
Number 11, Carson Banky coming down the court. JJ up top.
Looks like they're trying to set up an ISO there for JJ.
Oh, JJ. A call.
All right, let's take another look at this block from JJ. There's Taylor going up. Wow.
Just a dominant play by JJ.
Not is that only just an accurate swat, but man, that was just powerful.
Caleb driving out to Carson.
That's
Caleb
very
back
good
out top.
offense there. Just a small mishap by Banky.
Great ball movement by Wasatch.
You know, there's just another example of Ike Mitchell finding himself open in the corner. It's just really whether he can start knocking those down. Oh, great defense. Let's see what the ref has to say here. Yeah, he's going to call a foul on number 1, Logan Karash, and that's going to be Wasatch ball.
You can see just grabbing Caleb's arm. Coming
Yep.
off.
Just getting frustrated there after he turns over the ball, trying to make up for that, and just ends up grabbing the arm instead of the ball.
Caleb bringing the ball down with 2 minutes left in the third quarter. Carson up top.
You know, I love the way Caleb sizes up his defender every time he carries the ball down. He always looks him in the eye, does a couple crossovers, and just tries to read how he's playing defense. Oh, wow.
Another foul on
Oh, JJ's in pain. JJ put number 3, Blake Scott, on skates there. Or no, I'm mistaken. Steven Taylor on skates there, but the slide was there. Let's take another look at this foul.
Just tight defense from Salem, just not letting that ball go inward.
Yeah, you can just see that left hand from Gasser just going in, chopping wood right on JJ, and that's a good call. That's a great call.
JJ's first one is good.
All right, JJ will shoot his second. Wasatch is up by 3. He's hoping to get up by 4 here with a minute left. A minute 50 left here in this third quarter.
Wasatch is now at 33 while Salem sits at 29 with a minute and 50 seconds left in the third quarter.
Oh, wow, they're pressing.
Number 4, Elijah Gasser, comes down the court.
That's good defense. That's great defense. I think if we can stop him from driving and making him move the ball, that's going to be very beneficial.
Steven Taylor with a reverse layup.
Yeah, that's good. That was a great play by him. That was some aggression I haven't seen from him.
Carson slips out. Salem comes down with the ball. Layup attempt by Tanner Huff, but foul on Ike Mitchell.
Oh, man. Ike Mitchell thought that was all ball. He was... Yeah, Ike really wanted that swat. He came in. That's good defense. He just got him on the arm. And we're going to look at that again. Yeah, that's a good call. That's a good call. Gets him in the arm right there as he's going up.
Tanner Huff with his second free throw.
Wow, Easton, considering that Wasatch won by nearly 20 points in their last match against Salem, this is a close game. What has Salem changed from the last time they played?
They are just playing very aggressive. They're just coming out. They don't want a repeat of what happened last time. So they're just playing harder, more physical to make up for their size difference.
Yeah, I think they're just going with that punch him in the mouth technique, just trying to stun Wasatch with their aggression.
JJ's slowing it down up top.
Oh, yep. There's a foul there on Blake Scott. He panicked. That was a good pick from Banky to get the switch. JJ had that matchup against Blake Scott, but he panics and fouls JJ.
"51 seconds left in the third quarter. That is not a foul you want to be making. First one good by JJ. We're going to take another look at that foul.
Yep, that's just Blake Scott just reaching a little too far. Just getting in JJ's face. He needs to just play sound defense there.
Miss from JJ, but rebounded. Ike driving. Out to Cole in the corner.
Yeah, Colmore loses the ball there. I think he just needs to be a little more calm. He hasn't played a ton in this game, and I think he still just needs to get those jitters out.
Cash with the drive.
Salem is astounded by that call. Blake Scott can't believe it.
We're going to take another look at that foul and see just what happened.
Yeah, you see Polson. I don't know. I mean, his feet are set, but the refs have a better angle down there, and they give it to Cash Coombs. He'll shoot.
Cash misses his first.
Yeah, Polson, man, he still has words for the ref. He's just confused by that call.
This is not what Salem wants, only being down by 2 with 30 seconds left in the third quarter.
Yeah, we just
Cash
need to see an increase in discipline on both teams here. I think Wasatch has been doing very good here in this third quarter. But Salem, I can't say the same for Salem. They have been very aggressive, and they've been very foul heavy.
15 seconds left on the clock. Salem just wasting time, down by 2.
Yeah, Gasser's going to try and get this last possession here. He's going to try and get the team hyped. Picks up his dribble prematurely. I love that defense from Wasatch. That's just aggressive defense, and they're just stopping any opportunities from Salem.
Salem's bench thinking it is a goaltending call. We're going to need a replay on that.
I think both coaches here definitely have some advice to give to the players to clean this up, and both teams just need to play their best in this fourth quarter if they want to continue to keep it interesting. Both teams are obviously fighting to continue their season, and I don't think either team wants to go out with a fight. Obviously, we have Wasatch with the lead. They're comfortable. They're just going to keep doing what they're doing. But Salem, they got to do something to switch up this momentum. What do you think?
I think Wasatch came in thinking it was going to be a light game because of the results a couple weeks ago. But Salem came in pushing and driving because they do not want their season to end here.
Yeah, the question is, can they keep up this aggression for all 4 quarters? They've just played 24 minutes of extremely aggressive basketball, and I'm excited to see what they can do in these last 8 minutes, potentially the last 8 minutes of some of these seniors' high school basketball career.
Wasatch bringing the ball down. Ike with the 3, and it's good.
Wow, that's a great shot, but man, there was no arc on that.
That is what Wasatch wants right now. Elijah Gasser with the ball up top, down to Steven Taylor. Blocked by Ike Mitchell.
Great block by Ike.
3, it's good. Jake Polson on Salem.
That is a great shot. Wasatch defense was just discombobulated there after the odd play there from Ike as he was on a mismatch with Taylor.
Oh.
And we got contact. They're going to give that to
low.
Wasatch. Oh no, they're sending that Salem's way.
They're calling a push on Ike Mitchell. Blake Scott bringing the ball down. Three from Jake Polson. It's missed. Carson Banky bringing the ball down.
Polson wanted that second 3 in a row.
JJ with a 3. Another miss.
I don't think that is ideal offense from Wasatch. I think they just need to slow this down. I mean, they're only up by 2. They just need to get some long drives here. Keep the ball out of Gasser's hands. Keep the ball in JJ Series' hands. And we need to wait for a better opportunity.
Steven Taylor with the 3. It's missed. Rebounded by Carson Banky. You know, Carson lacks in height. He really makes up in aggression.
Oh, yeah. He is a super shifty player. Although, yes, like you said, he isn't the tallest guy on the court, but he can shoot it over anybody. And as soon as they play him up, he's going to drive. And if he's not scoring, he's causing the defense to rotate. He's going to move the ball to an open man. And he just leads to a lot of points scored for Wasatch. Very impactful player.
Carson up top with the ball. Down to Caleb. JJ in the paint.
JJ with his own rebound, just can't put it in either time.
Down to Blake Scott. It passes out. 3, number 4. It's a miss. Rebounded by JJ with more contact under the hoop.
They're going to call that, yeah, on number 2, Blake Scott. He can't believe it once again. Let's take a look at this again. This contact under the hoop. Oh, man, I don't know. It seems to be an A to B jump from JJ. He was not vertical. He went into Blake, but they're still giving it to Wasatch.
Salem's ref does not seem to be happy.
Tension's definitely rising here with 5 minutes and 40 seconds left in the 4th quarter. It's 37-35. Wasatch up by 2, hoping to have a long possession here and to continue to play well to finish out this quarter.
JJ with the pass to Dante. It's blocked, but JJ gets it back. Carson with the 3 after the whistle.
Yep, that's a foul on the ground by number 12, Jake Polson.
As you can see, he's just
lifting JJ's hand there. JJ can't do anything with that. The ref's got to call a foul there. Great
JJ
call.
with the 3, miss.
Man, it seems like we're getting a whistle every 10 seconds of play here. I just can't believe this. This has been a very foul-heavy game. I think Salem and Wasatch both just need to play clean basketball.
Logan from Salem coming down the court. Pass it to Elijah. Steven up top. Number 12, Jake Polson with the shot. He misses. Rebound by Caleb. Carson Banky's bringing it down the court.
I love to see the ball in Carson Banky's hands here at the top of the court. This is where he facilitates. This is where he starts trouble for Salem Hill's defense.
JJ mid-range. Carson with the 3. Just short. Foul again on Wasatch.
I think that's a good take from Carson. I mean, he's far out. He's stepping back. But that's his bread and butter, and just didn't fall his way. Just an unlucky shot there.
Salem bringing it down.
We are about halfway through the 4th quarter, and we have a timeout from Salem Hills. Coach has something to say, and he wants to finish out this game nice and disciplined, so he's going to make sure everybody's on page here.
Ty, if you were McClure right now, what would you be thinking?
Man, if I'm McClure here talking to my boys, I'm just saying we just got to keep up what we're doing. It's a close game, and it's just going to come down to discipline. We haven't seen much discipline from Salem, and I think if they can just stay disciplined, stay out of foul trouble, and just continue to have these long possessions, then before we know it, the clock's going to hit 0, and Wasatch is going to be out.
You can see the student section getting very excited for these state playoff games.
Oh, yeah, the crowd is going to play a huge role in these last 4 minutes of the game. They could be a huge momentum swing here for Wasatch. But if Salem can continue to play well, then they might silence the crowd, and that factor might be out.
Logan with the ball.
Gasser looks to facilitate.
Gasser inside.
That is just great defense. I love that.
Carson Banky bringing the ball down. He settles it. Knowing that they are only up by 2 with 4 minutes left in the 4th quarter, Carson is going to push the ball now. Out to JJ with the 3, and it's good. That is a very important shot from JJ.
Oh, yeah. That is textbook offense, settling it down, slowing everything down, and then they just set a pick. Defense is panicked, pass it over to JJ, and the defense just seems to forget that he's a threat from 3.
Rough fighting for the ball. Dante Rodriguez with the foul. Both teams need this ball right now. Wasatch with the lead by 5. They cannot mess up.
We seem to have another stoppage here. McClure giving some words to his players, just letting them know that they just need to keep fighting here.
Salem's number 2, Blake Scott, passing the ball in. Oh, pass from Tanner to Blake, tipped out by Ike Mitchell.
Yeah, that's good defense, although it's still Salem Hill's ball. Ike Mitchell is breaking up these passes and stopping any sort of momentum for Salem.
A pick by number 3 leads to a 3-pointer. Wasatch is still up by 3 with 3 minutes left in the 4th.
Oh, wow, deep shot. I don't know if that is what Coach McClure wanted there, because now,
Salem passes it out.
What was a great opportunity for Salem was just fumbled by Tanner Huff, as he cannot handle that pass and can't get the ball up into the hoop.
Salem seems to be getting ahead of themselves. Carson passing it in, out to JJ.
Here we go. JJ with the ball. 3 minutes left.
Ike Mitchell losing the ball, but he picks it back up.
Oh, wow. Is that a timeout from Wasatch? Wow. Coach McClure with a clutch timeout right there. That just proves that the coaches do have a huge effect here.
Salem's coach seems to be very unhappy right now. Wasatch's crowd is getting very hyped.
Yep. Salem's head coach and Wasatch and the ref having some words here. Wow, he is really in his face.
Our student government down on the end lines. Really pointing out the lead to Salem.
And the crowd is in it. This is just great news for Wasatch. I mean, we have short time here in the fourth quarter. Once again, they are looking to move on in these 5A Utah State playoffs.
You can see McClure down there with his clipboard pulling out some plays.
Yeah, he's just trying to develop this perfect play to just grow this lead a little bit and use this momentum from the crowd and from his players to just really seal the deal here.
Wasatch is up by 3,
left.
40-37 with 3 minutes left in the fourth quarter.
All right, so the technical foul on the coach is going to lead to 2 shots for Carson Banke. That's exactly who we want shooting this ball. This is perfect for Wasatch.
A huge point from Carson Banke.
Carson looking to make this a 2-possession game here.
And it's good. Huge points from Wasatch. Carson Banke.
And now, since it's a technical foul, Wasatch is going to get the ball after those free throws.
Cash passing it in.
Oh, good tip.
By Salem. Salem driving in. Blocked by Cash, but another foul is called.
Wow. Yeah, number 1, he hit the hardwood very hard right there. That was...
We're going to look at that again. You can see Cash coming up does not want to let that in.
Oh, that may be a little bit of a flop. I don't see any body-to-body contact there. I just see Cash going for the ball, and number 1 just really sells that foul to the offense and to the referees.
Wasatch up 42-37 with 3 minutes left in the fourth quarter.
We have Colmore in. Cash Coombs is out, and we have Colmore in. Looking to make a contribution here in this fourth quarter.
Salem's number 1 is taking the free throws. Misses his first.
Misses the first. That's crucial. He's got to make these.
The second one, no good either.
Misses
Carson with the rebound.
And a rebound.
Carson bringing it down the court. Out to Caleb up top. To Cole. Ike with it at the wing.
Hard defense from Elijah Gasher.
Another timeout from Wasatch.
Yeah, McClure is really just looking to perfect this drive. He wants this to be a long drive with a good shot at the end to get this up to 44 or 45-37.
With Wasatch only being up by 5 in the fourth quarter, this is a big time for the team, and this is where the team really strives.
Yes, this is crucial. I think the players that are on the court for Wasatch, they've been in these situations, and they know what to do with this small lead. and I believe that they can keep this up. But on the other hand, Salem, we've obviously seen them just trying their absolute hardest in every single drive, and I don't think we can count them out. I think that if they get any sort of momentum, especially with this hard defense here, leading to a fast break, they can close this lead and even get ahead very quickly.
Carson with the ball up top. Wasatch's student section getting very excited. Carson with the shot attempt.
Oh man, Carson wants a foul. JJ on the 2v1.
Oh,
wow.
Steven Taylor. A good shot, but pushed out by JJ. JJ is not happy.
That is good defense from JJ, stopping that 2v1.
Number 2 coming in for number 5 from Salem.
Oh yeah, looks like he's out there. That's gonna be Salem ball.
Salem's Blake Scott passing it in.
Looks like there's a foul on the ground from number 2, Ike Mitchell. But now we have Jake Polson on the line shooting 2. These are 2 very crucial shots to make this a 2-possession game for Salem.
The first one is good. Very important point.
Yeah, if he can put this second one in, then it's a 2-possession game with 2 minutes and 19 seconds left. That is very doable.
The second one's good.
All right, here we are. Carson banking inbounding the ball. Wasatch is only up by 3 with 2 minutes and 19 seconds left in the 4th quarter, looking to close out this game.
Heavy defense by Salem.
Oh, they were going to give it to Salem. I guess that's just great defense. That's a great double team. JJ doesn't know what to do. And here we are with Salem.
Let's see a replay on it. Oh, you can see JJ barely push it out last second.
He's just reaching for the ball, trying to keep it inbounds, just tips it. That's going to be Salem ball.
Salem's Jake Polson bringing the ball down. Blake Scott up top. JJ with some good D bringing the ball down.
That's just a lazy pass from Salem.
And foul on JJ.
This is exactly what Wasatch wants to see, taking advantage of these opportunities to get points.
That is number 3. Stephen Taylor, his second personal. The line shooting 2 shots will be JJ Seri.
All right, JJ will shoot 2.
JJ
was good, and we're going to see a replay from this earlier foul. Oh, yep, you can just see him hit his arm as he's going up. Can't do that. JJ shooting his second.
And it's good. 2 very important points for Wasatch.
Wasatch now up by 5 with 1 minute and 45 seconds left.
Oh, JJ with another block. Ooh,
JJ is giving, oh no, JJ's in pain.
And a block by Cole Moore turns into a foul.
JJ hit the ground hard and he's walking towards the bench. Seems to be that his left hand is in pain.
That was on number 4, Cole Moore, his second personal.
This is not what Wasatch needs with 1 minute and 40 left in the 4th quarter, only up by 5.
JJ's going to elect to stay in the game. He's going to play through this pain. Hopefully this is just a jam finger.
Salem's first shot is good.
Salem hits his 10th up.
Crowd's really getting into it on this second shot. Even the crowd knows the importance of these last couple minutes here.
And second one is no good. Caleb bringing the ball down.
Caleb's looking to push this
He drives with a lot of contact, but Salem gets the rebound. Cole.
Yep, that's going to be a foul.
Yeah, Cole with a blocking foul.
Ike looking to give Cole some words of wisdom here.
You can see
Trying to
Salem
calm
just
him
coming down quick, and Cole trying to play good defense turns into a foul.
Yes, Cole is visibly frustrated, but Ike Mitchell is just trying to get Cole's head back in the game, being a great leader here. Second shot made.
Caleb bringing the ball down quickly, but Salem's defense is not far behind. Carson up top, settling the ball.
Carson's just looking to waste some time, but still get a bucket here on this drive.
15 seconds left on the shot clock. Wasatch is up by 3, 44 to 41, with a minute left on the quarter. Salem open in the corner, a deep 3, misses.
Great rebound, great rebound. Oh, this is
Caleb
just
wide
perfect for
open with
Wasatch.
Cole on the paint. And
Big
that's a good layup.
Big layup from Cole Moore.
Brings Wasatch up by 5, 46 to 41. A timeout by Salem.
Salem calling a timeout. They're trying to stop this momentum, but I know that Coach McClure is going to take this timeout, and he's going to take advantage of this and use this to grow this momentum with some motivational words to his players, especially after that big play. That's a hustle play that leads to a shot and a make from Cole Moore.
What is the plan from Salem trying to win this game to continue on in the state playoffs?
Man, this is a rough couple minutes here for Salem, and I think that the coach just needs to tell his players, you know, stay in the game. And there you can see that bucket from Cole. But yeah, I think the coach from Salem just needs to keep his players level-headed here, and they just need to just continue to play hard, continue to play with the fundamentals, and try and finish out this game.
Yes, that is a time when players like Cole shine. Just very important layups late into the game, only up by 3. Now we are up by 5.
Yeah, I think a lot of people can agree that Cole Moore has that clutch gene in him.
Wasatch is up 46 to 41 with 31 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Blake Scott with the ball.
Salem's got to go quick here. I think if they don't get a bucket here, then it's going to be Wasatch advancing in this next round of the playoffs.
Elijah Gasser with the 3. He misses.
Gasser misses, but Ike just tips it out of bounds. That's a crucial, very, very crucial rebound there. If Ike can come up with that, Wasatch can just finish out this game.
JJ
Great
Sear
tip from
with
JJ.
the tip.
They're going to look to foul here.
Yep, the foul by Salem, number 4, Elijah Gasser.
14 seconds left. JJ's looking to just seal the game here with 2 easy layups. He knows he's got these in the bag, and he knows he's got this game in the bag.
JJ Sear has 18 points this game.
Oh, JJ misses. Uncharacteristic miss from JJ.
You can see here just tight defense by Salem, pushing that intentional foul. Second one made by JJ. Logan bringing the ball down. Deep 3, misses.
Shot. And I think the clock's just going to run out here. Oh.
7 seconds left in the fourth. Wasatch is up 47 to 41.
Yeah, they're going to send number 2, Blake Scott, to the line. I think this is just too little, too late. And Wasatch is going to advance into this next round of the 5A Utah State playoffs.
You can see here, JJ just ripping it, or Carson ripping it from his arms. He throws it off the hoop.
That's a jump ball. They're not calling a foul there. They're going to give it to Salem. Wow. Gasser just misses. Good rebound, though. And that is game. Wasatch Wasps are going to move on in this state tournament with momentum. They will either play Orem or Timpview, and they're excited to meet one of them here in this next round.
Taking Salem 47-41, which is a huge difference in score than last time we played them.
Oh yeah, Salem put up a great fight, but in the end, Wasatch is the better team. 2-0 against Salem this season. Thank you all for watching. This is Sting TV. And there's Wasatch celebrating after a big win here in this 5A state tournament.
Woo!